Hey guys, welcome to the InTheGroundPodcast. Today we're joined by special guest Ghost2D and my co-host Goblin_Dog.
Hello,
Hey,
hello.
Hello.
hey guys, how's it going?
It's Bracken. It's going good.
It's
I
going
just
fantastic.
wanted to say congratulations on 1,000 subs. I saw that you hit that. I think was it
Thank you.
today or
Yeah,
very
it was
recently?
like midnight or something. I can't remember.
I just want to say congratulations. That is insane. Those are
Yeah.
numbers that me and Worm wish we could get. We're
Yeah.
drooling. We're waiting.
It's okay though. You just keep grinding. You guys got that,
Yeah,
I'm just like an online loser. I can't even believe I have 1,000.
Really? So is that how you see yourself? Is like kind of this outcast in a way?
No. I mean, maybe a bit. I don't know.
I mean, you say you're a ghost.
Ooh, mysterious.
Talking about ghost, you remain pretty like anonymous online. Like
I
you
do.
don't have a face cam. Is there
Not
a
yet.
reason for that? Oh, not yet. Oh.
oh shit.
So my face is all over the internet in different places. It's not like a secret really. It's just for like my content, it's just like is a face cam needed,
Mhm.
No, not really.
Like if I
Just
play
about
Rust,
games.
it's like do you need to look at me just like red eyes locked in mining nodes for an hour? Not really.
Yeah.
And then it's like if I play a horror game, like that would be cool, but like it'd be weird to have like the face cam only on if I was doing horror games,
Yeah, 100%. I saw in your early videos that they're Twitch VODs.
Yeah.
But you don't stream now. What's up with that?
So okay. Ooh, Ghost2D lore time.
Holy shit.
So I originally made the YouTube just because like at the time we just moved into like a new apartment or whatever, and I was like, dude, if I'm just gonna be like sitting at home all day, because like I work from home, so I don't have to go to a day job and whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, well, if I'm gonna be at home like doing this and playing video games like all the time, like I should just stream it, and so like whatever happens happens. I mostly was like, oh, my friends and I like we'll see like all our old clips and it'll be fun to like reminisce on. So I was like, yeah, I'll just try out YouTube and Twitch streaming just for fun.
Yeah.
And
So it's just a side hobby then. You're not like trying to do anything serious with it, or are you trying to make something bigger out of it?
oh, I'm definitely trying to like make something bigger out of it. Yeah, I just do it for fun mostly. That's why my upload schedule is like so inconsistent. Like I only make a video if I'm like personally invested or I think it's funny.
I did want to ask about that. I did want to touch about that because it doesn't seem like you really have a schedule or want to keep to a schedule. Do you think that would help your content, or it would? I don't know.
I feel like personally it'd hurt it. If I was like just like I play video games every day, but if I was just recording everything I play and uploading it, it would not be entertaining at all. Unless you like I don't want to get like parasocial on people, but like if you like me as a person, you wouldn't enjoy the content, you know?
Right.
Like yesterday my friends and I binged like Mad Games Tycoon for like 5 hours. Does anybody want to watch that? Probably
I
not.
do.
Maybe.
That sounds insane. That
It's
sounds like
just
a hoot
us.
and a half.
Yeah, it's just us screaming about how our games are better than our friends,
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that you're a game developer.
Yes, that's like my
Holy
thing.
shit.
Like I've been
Yeah.
doing that since I was like 8.
I wanted to ask about that. Like, do you have any games out?
Yeah. She has Abyssal, right?
I do. Oh, I'm
Really?
working on Abyssal right now. And I can
Okay.
go into a little bit of Abyssal lore real quick if you want me to go on a
Oh,
tangent.
absolutely. Please, this is what this is for.
All right. So I started working on Abyssal like last year, and I was like it was just like a test project. I'm like, oh, underwater stuff scares me. So like, let me just like as I prototype all day, it's all I do is like I never finish a project, but like I just make a million different things. And
Yeah.
so like I've never worked with like underwater movement and like underwater aesthetics and stuff. So I started doing it, And then I just like was like, oh, this looks cool enough. So let me share some like GIFs and screenshots to Reddit. And so I'm posting it to Reddit, and I had 2 posts that like blew up so hard that like not the Discord, the subreddit, they had to change their rules. They're like, guys, video game posts can only be limited to Friday now, because the mods tried to remove the post, and then the subreddit had like a meltdown. They're like, no, but we wanted to see this. So they had to make a new rule, like, okay, fine, you can post on Fridays. Okay, and then I get an email from a pretty big company, 3D Realms. They made
Holy shit.
they made a lot of
Okay.
stuff. Actually, I get an email from 3D Realms, from the chief creative director. And, you know, I've been doing this for so long, I'm like, okay, dude, like, nice joke, I'm about to get scammed. No, it wasn't a scam. He, like, added me on, like, Discord, and I did, like, voice calls with him, like, video calls.
What the fuck?
Like, it's him. It's 100% him, and, like,
Yeah.
I was in there for a while, and he's like, listen, dude, like, I was just, like, on the subreddit, because I used to be a diver, yada yada, and, like, the stuff freaks me out. And he's like, we'll sign you on, and we can, like, spearhead this new indie division together, and, like, you'll be at the forefront. And I was like, oh, cool, sick. Like, 3D Realms in my DMs out of nowhere.
Holy
That's
shit.
insane.
And they're like, it'll be, like, a micro budget game, though, okay? So, like, we're talking a budget of, like, $115,000 to start. Dude, my fucking jaw dropped.
What? What? So the guys that made Duke Nukem?
Yeah, the Duke Nukem guys.
Holy fuck! That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah. But the lore, it gets deeper.
Yeah.
All right.
It's deeper. Hold on.
It gets
I'm on the edge of the
deeper.
seat. I'm already on the edge of the seat.
So, I wake up another day to Twitter on fire and hashtag Unity trending. I'm like, oh fuck, why is my game engine trending? Well, their CEO thought it would be a great idea to like change their pricing model that would directly harm indie developers, and it harmed everybody. It sucked. They wanted you to pay money per download.
Yeah, I remember this. It was like 3 cents, wasn't?
Yeah, and it's like, dude, like this could bankrupt indies.
Yeah.
And you know, 3D Realms heard about that, and they're like, dude, every game made with Unity, we have to shut it down. Like all of our new games being developed in Unity, we have to stop.
Wow.
So I got booted. And then
Holy
immediately
shit.
after I got booted, 3D Realms had a huge layoff. And they just like cut half of their team.
Holy shit.
So I don't know if I dodged a bullet. I don't know. But point is,
you
3D
could've
Realms
been,
was
like,
interested.
halfway in development and then just nothing. It would have been gone.
up.
And I can't believe he was willing to sign it on in the first place, because I was too honest with this guy. I was like on my first meeting with like, you know, a chief creative director of a multi-million-dollar company. I'm like, hey dude, I'm like a hobbyist. I barely finish games. What you've seen on Reddit is like a prototype. There's like no gameplay, no nothing.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, that's about it. There's like, this isn't even a game. It might as well
Were
just
you-
be like an animation.
Yeah.
Were
It's like-
you nervous? Like,
Oh yeah, I was terrified. Like I have
Like
I have
a
an
quake?
anxiety disorder, right?
Mhm.
So like I wake up in the morning and I'm like puking.
oh.
Oh my
I'm like-
god.
Yeah, like I'm puking because I'm like, dude, like this is so scary. But then it's like
Yeah.
I got into it and things were fine. But
I would be triple lipping.
yeah.
Okay.
There's
like
there's the abyssal lore.
Yeah, that's the abyssal lore. Quick question.
I just got
Is-
filled in.
Is a hot dog a sandwich or is it its own thing?
Ah, well. Okay. So I'm a long time watcher of the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, oh my
Holy
god,
shit.
what? Even
Holy
more
shit.
lore.
More lore. I
This
watched
is
every episode.
crazy.
I listen to it
No
while
way.
making games because it's good.
Holy
It's
shit.
good noise.
I'm-
I don't know if it's a hot take, right? I agree conceptually that it's a piece of meat between bread, but it's more like a piece of meat that sits on top of bread
Yeah.
and also surrounded by bread. It's kind of its own thing.
I see.
And that's what I agree. I think it's its own thing.
Yeah.
See.
Finally.
Cuz like listen, if it was really a sandwich, they would call it like I don't know, like a meat mash sandwich or something, you know?
Yeah.
But it's not. It's a hot dog.
I swear, every week my opinion on this changes or it gets changed. But this week, I think I'm gonna stand strong and
Standing strong
say
in the sandwich.
I'm standing strong with that. It's technically a sandwich,
Yeah,
but
yeah. Debbie Downer over here.
It'd be like a sandwich, but like that's like if you said a sandwich, but then you cut a hole out of the top piece of bread.
Yeah.
It's like okay, it's technically a sandwich, but like the magic is lost, you know?
Okay, would you consider two pieces of bread atop of each other a sandwich, a bread sandwich?
Yes, it's a bread sandwich.
Yeah, it's a bread
And when you get a loaf of bread, it's just a giant bread sandwich. But it only becomes a bread sandwich when they slice it, you know?
Yeah.
There's too many technicalities. There's just too many technicalities.
It's such a it's a great question, you know?
I'm standing
It
on top of
is.
the hill that it is a hot dog and not a sandwich.
It's an abyss of a question. It's a dark hole.
Holy
It's a-
shit, I see what you did there.
Ooh. Hey,
Oh,
you guys are truly pros.
Oh my! You should have heard the worm before this. We were tweaking.
We were tweaking, we were scared.
By we, I mean him. I don't know why he put that on me real quick. That was crazy. Hold up.
I'm just
Wait a
like
minute.
I don't why am I so scary?
No, dude, it's just
No,
like Big
you have
Fry.
pole. Big Fry.
Yeah,
Big
Big Fry. We're little plebs interviewing Big Fry.
Dude, I am definitely not Big Fry. I
Big
just
Fry in our
I just be
world.
uploading shit. I'm just like fuck it.
Is
Oh
that
wait, I
like-
can swear here, right? Am I gonna
Yeah,
get
yeah, yeah. No,
Oh
no.
hell yeah!
I was
Now
say I was
say
like
the
anything.
fuck you want. You
I was
can
like
say
SMH,
crazy
poor
shit.
editor.
Oh, there is no editing.
There's no
Oh, no, no,
editing.
no.
Oh,
There's
I've
no
noticed. I didn't want to be the one to make it start.
Oh no. Oh
No
no, the
editing.
episode just doesn't get released.
Okay, unreleased content. Okay.
The lost episodes, the dark episodes.
hmm
So
I
when you
do-
uploaded the content warning video, how did it feel getting 11K views? 11, holy fuck, 11,000 views.
The content warning one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's another funny story, right? So that game had like just dropped within like minutes. And like that's one of those things where like in the indie scene, I know almost everybody. So I'd been following the development of that for a bit. So like the second that game came out, my friends and I were just like, we need to be the first people to make a video on this.
Yeah.
We were number 2. We're number 2 video on YouTube. And at first it was flopping. It was so bad. All these other bigger YouTubers started picking up on it and it had like no views. And I'm like, like it is what it is. Like it's still a hobby, but you don't like to see a video fail, you know?
Right. No, absolutely not.
And then suddenly like a week later out of nowhere, it just started spiking and it just didn't stop. And we hit like 2,000 views. I'm like, dude, this is pretty good video. And it went all the way to 11,000. I was like, dude,
Yeah.
what?
That shit was crazy.
Does that feel unreal? That has to just feel unreal, no?
Okay. More ghost lore.
Oh my god. We're getting even more
We're
lore.
getting more.
Okay. So yeah, it does feel great when because like that's my most popular video on this channel.
Holy
Ooh.
shit.
Back when I was in middle school, I'm not gonna say the video because I might have revealed too much back then. But I did upload a video that got like 4 million views.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
And then we uploaded a second one in high school that got another million or something, or like 600K or something. I don't remember.
Is it like a meme? Is it a meme? Is it a
It was just like, you know, like the old like rage videos that were like
Oh,
obviously
yeah.
faked, but back
Oh.
then like everyone just pretended that it wasn't fake or they just didn't
premium
actually know.
content? Yes.
Yeah, like I was in middle
Yeah.
school, like I was like 13 and we were doing that.
shit.
That's crazy. You knew it was
Holy
fake.
shit.
You knew it was fake at that age. I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Like,
I
well,
was
we didn't know that it was fake, but we're like little shits, so we're like, we'll fake it. We'll be the ones that
Holy
fake
shit.
it and fit it and slip right in. And we
That's
like got our teacher in on it, and we're like, hey, can you like pretend to be like super mad at this kid?
Holy fuck.
And it's like the coolest teacher ever. He's like, oh yeah, sure. So that really added to it because like he
Wow.
sounded like devastated.
That's crazy. I hope one of your fans comes and listens to this and like tracks down the video and then DMs me personally with it. I need to know.
Yeah, I can yeah.
Holy
It'll be
shit.
yeah, you know.
Holy
You
shit.
know.
I love mysteries. Oh my god.
Yeah, I try to
This is-
be a little mysterious online.
Little.
You don't say a
Conspicuous.
little.
Like I'm everywhere online. It's just like I'm just mysterious. Like there's so many things I've worked on or like had involvement in, and like nobody would know unless I'm just like, "Hey guys, did you know I actually did that?"
Oh, I don't
And everyone
flex
goes,
on
"What?"
that anymore.
What?
I try to I try to stay humble, but like when the opportunity's right, it's just like fun to be like, "Hey, I know you've known me for years, but do you want to hear something?"
Holy shit.
Oh man, you just like to keep lore hidden around. Pull it
Yeah.
out
Right.
at any time, huh?
Yeah, you know, you can't dump it all out at once. Like I will here because it's like a podcast and that's funny and that's content.
Yeah.
But like IRL, like nah. My IRL friends, they know everything because like they were also there.
Right.
But
around during the time it was happening.
yeah,
Yeah.
or like also involved. Game dev wise, it's just
Oh.
me though, for the most part.
Solo
Can
game
I
dev.
ask what your favorite game that you've worked on is?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Fine. You know what? From a gameplay perspective, I was just talking about this with my friends. I made a fan game for Faith, and it was just like a roguelike wave shooter,
Yeah.
and it was called Faith Demon Siege. And I was just like, hey, publishers of Faith, hey, New Blood, hey, Airdorf, would you like to include this in the official files? And they're like, yeah, sure. So it's like in the
What?
actual files of Faith, and so like I technically have a game published by New Blood, but like
Holy shit.
somewhat not really.
Whoa.
So Faith, like
That's
the
insane.
Faith, the Holy Trinity, like the
Yeah, like there's
popular
if you
gamers.
go like if you buy the Unholy Trinity on Steam and go into the goodies folder, you'll find my game.
What the fuck?
And on top of that, in Faith Chapter 2, there's a church demon. I made that.
What? No fucking
No
way.
way.
Wait, so you have a little segment part of the game that you made? A little demon, you could say?
Yeah, it's just a little demon. The
That's
dev
kinda
was
crazy.
just like, "Hey guys, you want to make a demon?" And I was like, "Sure, here's a little fella." And he's like, "All right, you're the winner."
I love that little fella.
Hey,
Holy
it's
shit.
just a little fella demon that you get to fight in the church, and yeah,
It's a little demon.
That's a little
That's all-
Ghost2D.
that's what I'm talking about. You know, like just any indie game. Like I got my fingers around there somewhere, leaving my
Holy
fingerprints on stuff. You know?
That's awesome. Leaving a mark.
Yeah,
Even if
letting
nobody
them know.
knows.
Nobody knows.
That's insane.
But now
shit.
you know.
Now some people know.
Now
Yeah,
some
so-
people know. The viewers, they know.
InTheGround podcast viewers?
The Underground
Oh.
Podcast viewers, you know.
Oh
You
my god. We
You
just
know
got
the
an
Ghost2D lore.
exclusive.
This is a Ghost2D exclusive.
Holy shit.
I did have a question behind your thumbnails. Like, how are they made? Who makes them? What's the deal?
So I make them because I like pixel art. You
Mhm.
know, I've been doing that forever. Yeah, I just make them. And actually, it only started not because I thought it was a good idea, but mostly because it's just like that's where my artistic talent lied at the time.
Yeah,
I was like, oh, I've been doing pixel art for like a decade at this point. I'm just like, so those will be my thumbnails. Because like I can edit in GIMP, but like I also like I knew enough. I was like, I gotta be unique on YouTube if I want to like help it take off.
absolutely.
And I was like,
No,
I don't see anybody else doing pixel art thumbnails.
no, no. It's very unique and it's amazing. I'm surprised it doesn't draw more attraction. Like, there's such a vast difference between your views. Like, you'll have 11K views on one video and then
Mhm.
100 views on another. But to me, they're equally good content. I wouldn't say like one is better than the other.
Yeah, I upload some videos knowing they're gonna flop. Like I love Hunt Showdown, but every time I upload Hunt Showdown, I know it's
Yeah.
gonna flop like abysmally. I had like a Hunt Showdown video that sat at like 15 views for like a year. And then it picked up like a little
God.
traction, but that's it. Like certain games, like I know that co-op horror with my friends will always do good. I know that Strayed will always do good
Yeah.
because I got a lot of subscribers from those videos. But like I don't want to be the VR YouTuber, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you wanna branch out.
I just want to be me. I just want to be me playing games, but
True.
only if they're entertaining.
Yeah, what's the obsession with the survival shooters? Is that just the favorite game? What sparked that?
Yeah, you know what? Dude, more God, I got so much lore. Okay,
Shit.
Rust
Let it out.
Rust just came out in Legacy. Like at the day it came out. Like I was at my grandma's house and I was like 13 or something. And I was like, "Oh, look, this game looks fun." Cuz like I just like base building games. And I'm like, "Look, I can build bases here." I didn't really know what I was getting into. So my brother and I bought it on release day. And I remember sneaking out at nighttime in Legacy and went outside this guy's base with a bow. And when he came outside, I shot him in the head and he died and I grabbed all his stuff. And like I just felt that adrenaline rush. Like I was sneaking in the night.
Yeah.
I caught this guy off guard and I took everything from him. And at the time, Rust Legacy was like its own like concept. No other game had been doing it like that. And I think I played Rust at a too young of age and got like such an adrenaline high. It like altered my brain chemistry.
You're trying to chase that high now.
So I just chased it forever. Like I play Tarkov, I kill a guy with a ton of loot, and I'm just like hearts pumping, hands shaking.
Yeah.
Like
Uh,
I
mm,
just love the rush, you know?
absolutely. That's part of the reason I liked Rust.
Hmm.
I'm not a big into Rust. I'm sure if you've listened to the podcast, you've heard that by now. All I do is fuck
Yeah.
around. But there has been times where I've been playing with my friends and they'll actually get a raid going and we'll get in and we'll grab the loot. But unfortunately, the people like the first time I did a raid, unfortunately, we broke in and they respawned on the bags and murdered us. And then I
Oh
got
no.
yelled at by the whole entire friend group because it was my fault I didn't break the bags, even though I'd never played the game before.
Yeah, you know, that'll happen. You know, Rust players take that shit serious, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, they're awful. I hate
And
That's that feeling.
and I will say, I have big respect for people that play Rust as their main game on YouTube because Rust is like not a fun game to play.
No, not
And
at
it's
all.
even worse when you're trying to make content because you have like 3 hours of farming before you can do anything fun, and there's a chance that your fun will just get stomped instantly.
Oh,
The amount of times I've been recording videos and like we've grinded hours of sulfur just to like get headshot and lose everything on the way to
Oh
the
my
raid.
God.
It's just like, oh,
It feels
like
so
I'll post
bad.
a fumble because people like to see it, but like I'm not going to show the hours and hours of grinding, you know?
yeah, no, because there's nothing happening. It's just
Yeah.
hitting.
Yeah, and it's over.
Looking at your TikTok, you have a lot of views on there, but they don't seem to translate over to the videos in particular.
Yeah, so I feel like people that I've noticed that people that are on whatever platform they're on is what the one they choose to stay with. So what I mean by that is if people are scrolling TikTok, they're mostly TikTok users.
Right.
If people are watching your Twitch streams, they're less likely to come to your YouTube.
Yeah.
That's why like YouTube Shorts will always do better for my YouTube is because that's their platform. Trying to get people to switch platforms is a nightmare.
Right. Do you think in this day and age it's a little like oversaturated?
100%. There's too many people everywhere, and it's really easy for people to blow up now. I don't think that's like a bad thing because it helps people like fill niches that they wouldn't think is like possible. Because like before, it used to be like, oh, this is just a dude that plays video games, but now it's like you have all these sub like niches, just like I only play these type of games, or I might only play this specific game for this specific audience.
Yeah. I post 3 hours videos as I post 15-minute videos.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing. It is oversaturated though. I wouldn't say it's hard to get noticed though. It's just like a lot of times these algorithms are like so fine tuned on things you wouldn't even notice. Like the algorithm won't push your stuff if it's a low frame rate or if it's a lower resolution. Like it won't even give you the time
Really?
of day.
I didn't know about that. What do you
Yeah.
know about the algorithm? What secrets do you know? How do I get a million
Algorithm
views?
master.
on my
Listen, I
TikTok?
don't know all of them. But my YouTube would have probably got a better jump start from that the Kelvin TikTok I made. But that taught me a valuable lesson because I never put my Ghost2D watermark on it. And then it blew up and got like 2 point something million views.
Yeah, 2.2.
But then nobody knows where to go. They're just like, "Oh, I saw this TikTok. That was funny." Scroll.
Yeah. And then
Like
you
at
don't
the
get
time,
caught back up in their algorithm.
yeah, at the time, if they had wanted to even find me, they would have to like look at my username and like then go to YouTube and type it in manually, and then they probably wouldn't have been able to find me because I was so new. So like that's why I have the Ghost2D watermark on every short and TikTok from now on.
Yeah.
Damn.
Speaking of, did you make that? And what did you make that in?
Like the watermark,
Yeah.
pixel edit.
Okay. I've never heard of that before. I have like
Me either.
I'm learning so much today.
I'm just
My
all this
brain is
knowledge
like
is going through my
expanding right
brain.
now. I know. Hold on. Let me breathe.
Sorry, everybody.
Okay, would you rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Hmm. So one ducks. Wait,
A
repeat it.
horse-sized
Sorry, my
duck.
brain got.
One horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
Holy shit, that's the worm effect right there. Your brain gets scrambled.
I choose the one big duck.
The one big duck? Yeah, I'd choose
Yeah,
that too.
I
Those
think
are
that
some
just
big
seems
chickens.
easier to deal with.
'Cause 100 little
Whoa.
horses just jumping at you and shit.
Hell
Like
no.
ducks can be pretty big, and it's a
Yeah.
horse. Dude, those things can still kick.
Yeah.
And what if they start like piling on you like World War Z or something?
Yeah.
Nah.
I'll stick to the big duck.
I'd
I
rather
think I'm taking.
yeah.
No, I'm taking the 100
With the
for
100
sure.
100
A
baby
big
horses?
duck? Have you ever been near? Okay, first of all, have you ever been near like an emu or a big bird?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Okay,
this is a
so
duck.
now, yeah, but now it's a horse-sized duck. So it's like an emu. It's bigger than an emu. That's scary. If it kicks you, if it flies, what if it just flies away? You're not
Oh yeah, like
chasing that thing.
it's dangerous, but like
Yeah.
I like my
Both are
odds.
still dangerous, but yeah, the duck, I'd rather take the duck.
Whoa.
Oh, it's 100 baby horses. What are you gonna do? They're gonna like jump on you and like eat you alive.
Yeah, like do you know how much 100 is?
I'm
That's
just
a
gonna-
lot of horses.
I'm gonna dig like a small moat around me and just let them all break their legs in it.
Okay. I see the vision.
I see. Yeah, I do see it too. But wouldn't you like think? Wouldn't you think like some of them would still live?
Okay, I get a horse doctor. But that's after the fact. I feel like, bro, you can find some weird guy that wants like 100 mini-sized dead horses, and he'd pay you some good money to take them. Okay,
No, but
that's all I'm saying.
But also the big duck would also give you a lot of money.
Yeah, but you have to kill the big duck.
Well, it's like one.
I
one
just had to
bullet.
dig a hole. One bullet. So do you get to
Well,
prepare?
it's just it's okay. No,
Are we-
okay. You have
Hold
5 minutes of
on.
prep time
You get 5 minutes of prep time
for the horse. Yeah, for both of them.
for both of them.
How are
5
you gonna
minutes.
dig a moat in 5 minutes?
I can't. I was literally just thinking that.
Yeah.
I want to know what he's gonna do in 5 minutes, and that should give me at least 2
Well,
seconds to think
I'm just
about.
gonna like
Oh, here we go.
throw something inside the microwave and just like lead the big duck in there, and then the whole house blows up to a million smithereens. Cause I don't know if the duck was for my life,
No, let's ask our
I'd just kill it.
guest. Let's ask our guest what they would do. You
I
get
would
5 minutes to prepare.
I don't even know. I'm gonna be real. I think I'm dead in both situations.
And both- oh,
I am very tall though, so like a horse-sized duck, like I might stand up against it, you know.
he just
Holy
got
shit.
more lore. I thought he was part of the 5'6" midget mix club. But
Hey,
apparently not.
Ghost2D lore. I'm 6'3". I'm a giant.
Holy shit!
What?
What the
No.
fuck?
I am very tall, and all the old women at the supermarket ask me if I can grab them stuff off the top shelf.
Oh, that's never fun.
Yeah, no, it's never fun, and then it's worse because like they try to pay you, and I'm like, no, please. Like I just grabbed you some flour off the top rack. Why are you giving me $10?
They like that. I
But
would
you
have
ain't,
taken
you
that
ain't
money.
taking it. You ain't taking the $10.
No, I can't. Like
What?
I'm just like, no, I can't do that. You know.
Oh,
Free money
no,
challenge.
I don't know. I would have taken that.
I don't know. I don't know.
That's right. That's OP. See, tall people have it so good. Unbelievable.
Okay, but you ever try to look at a stoplight in a car when you're 6'3"? You have to crane your neck down like you're crouching. It's pretty bad. It's pretty rough.
I never even thought about that.
The
Us
tall
short
people problem goes hard.
Yeah, us short people, we really can relate.
You ever laid in a bed and still had your feet hanging off the side?
A couple times.
Yeah, it gets bad. It gets rough.
It gets really bad.
Do you have to have like a double size wide mattress? Like, what do you even order?
I
You sleep
have a
comfortably
queen
in.
size mattress, and
That
it's like
works?
not that it's not like that I need it for how wide it is. It's just like it's long enough, I guess.
It's got the length on it.
Yeah. Plus, you know, I have a partner, so we sleep in the same bed. So we need a wider bed. Yeah, yeah. Just need a little room, you know.
What is your most useless talent you have?
Oh, my most useless talent. This is a good one. I can do this really fucked up weird sound with my mouth that nobody can like replicate or understand how I'm doing. Because every time I try to do it and like explain it, people are like, I just don't get it. So let me showcase this.
Holy shit.
Brace yourself.
It's akin to Perry the Platypus.
Ooh.
What the
Whoa,
fuck?
he's a creature. She's a creature.
The Predator
Imagine-
from fucking the Predator movies. Jesus Christ! When you know,
Yeah.
on the night
So
vision goggles.
imagine you're chilling in your rust base at night, and all of a sudden,
What the fuck?
Nah, just nighttime in general. That's a great defense mechanism.
that's probably my most useless thing.
What? That's useless? No way.
That's
I
like a
found
perk.
ways to make use with it, you know.
That is
When life
value.
gives you lemons, you know.
Yeah, I guess so. That's a talent.
That's a talent.
Can
Yeah,
you do
that is
any-
a talent.
Can you do more? Is there more noises? Can you do a moose or like an elephant? Ooh, do a moose. Worm knows what those sound like.
I don't know if I can do a moose. I think I can do an elephant, but I'm like embarrassed.
Oh.
Listen, I feel like if you close your lips and then just like blow a bunch of air, it's like kind of an elephant, right?
That's what I just did. Whoa,
No.
that was fire!
That was good.
Oh,
Fuck.
3D lore. He can do animal
Holy
noises.
shit.
She can do animal noises. I'm so sorry. I have brain damage.
It's okay. It's okay. Me too. I have like brain worms, so it's
Yeah. Wait, I actually have that too. Him laughing in my ear is distracting me.
I just have like brain rot.
I
Brain
think
is
I have a
slowly
severe
frying.
case, and it's getting worse. The more I keep watching these TikToks and Instagram Reels, the
Oh,
worse
the
it
Instagram
gets.
reels are awful, dude. I can
know.
feel my IQ dropping when I go on Instagram.
Ay, ay, ay. All right. Do you do the editing in your videos?
Yeah, for my YouTube, I do everything except for the music, which is just like the YouTube
Yeah,
the
I
YouTube
wanted to
audio
ask you about
section.
that. That's
Yeah,
fire.
because like, well, my ocean video, I used music from my game, but like I hired a musician for that. Other than that, all the music in my videos is like just the YouTube audio library.
I wanted to compliment you on the pacing of the videos because they're all super well done. I watched like I'd say almost every single video on your channel.
Wow,
Oh,
really?
yeah. I did the deep dive. I had to get ready for this.
Oh,
What?
okay, the deep dive. All right, what's your favorite video then?
My favorite video is the one where you made a solo rust farm, the berry farm.
Okay, okay. You know what's? I thought that was kind of a mid video.
What?
Ah,
It had moments.
what's your favorite video?
My favorite video ever was
Ever.
the Sons of the Forest video.
That one
That
is a funny one. That one is
my
a good
friends
one.
and I just rewatched that one like 2 days ago, and we were all still like laughing our asses off because it's so chaotic in like the first 10 minutes. Like everyone's chopping trees on each other, everyone's like throwing stuff around, and
The end part
yeah,
murdered me, where he's cutting down everybody's treehouse and he just gives you the thumbs up.
yeah, my friend was so mad. That's a banger video. That's my all-time favorite video, and I hope I can get the homies together to make a 1.0 version of that video.
I'm gonna be waiting for that.
Holy shit.
That would be
It
fire.
might happen. Getting all the homies together is hard.
I just don't know if it'll have the jank. Like Kevin will. I don't know if he'll actually cut down your treehouse.
Yeah, it's like there'll be new content, but like I think the magic will be lost.
There was something about that jank where he just comes up and he thumbs you up, man.
Yeah, and he's just like standing on the tops of chairs and stuff and just walking around doing whatever he wants. Yeah.
Worm, what's your favorite video?
My favorite video? It might be the trolling as hate read right everyone.
Oh my god. I
That
love
was a
that
good one.
video
That one was a
so
good
much.
one.
I'm so mad at like my recording because like when I play Counter-Strike, everything runs perfect, but for some reason my like recording does not like that game.
Yeah.
And I was so mad when I saw it stuttering because I was like, no, this is a content gold mine. Yeah, that's a good video. Very good choice.
Yeah. But the first video I came when I first got into your YouTube channel, it was the becoming the ultimate raider in Rest VR. I clicked on that
Yeah,
video.
see, it's the strayed content. That's where
Yeah.
everyone came from.
That
Dang,
video's a
so
good
you're
one.
like kind of an OG.
I'm like 9 months ago OG, yeah.
Yeah, my channel's only like a year and a few months.
You stole my question out of my mouth. I was gonna ask how you guys met or how the worm wormed his way into your brain. Because he seems to be really good at that.
I think Worm joined my Discord first
Yeah,
or
I did.
something. And then it kind of just went from there. You know, I check
Yeah.
in every now and then because I'm like, you know, I respect the content grind and I think that creatives are awesome. And I don't care what people make. I just like seeing people create stuff, you know?
Yeah.
That's my thing. I just love it. Like all my friends are like SoundCloud artists.
That's what's up. Yeah, I have a lot of those.
They all make like hyperpop and stuff.
Ooh, glitch pop.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
digicore.
Did you call
Some dubstep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just pretty much
Fuck
really
yeah.
loud stuff.
I love loud stuff. Loud equals funny and loud equals good.
True.
Who is your biggest inspiration, just creative wise?
Holy shit.
Creative wise,
You
that's
gotta
a
like be.
deep question. That's a deep question. I'm gonna ponder on this for a moment.
No worries,
Uh,
no worries.
I don't know. I would guess I would just throw out for now. Like the reason I started YouTube originally was because like I was on a Spoon Kid binge,
Let's
and I'm just like,
Wow, a couple
fuck
I'm
spoons
just
in the
like,
chat.
yeah, like I play Rust, and I play Rust all the time. So why don't I just record it? That's pretty much exactly what I said. I was like, I play Rust like all day. I might as well record it and maybe make something out of it.
Yeah.
And that's how it started, just because I saw Spoon doing it, and I was like, could do that. Well, not I could do that to like his level, but like I could make YouTube.
I can make YouTube videos. I
I could
play
make
video
YouTube
games.
videos. Yeah, I play stuff. I got everything. Like, I got the computer. I already know how to edit videos. Yeah.
Where did your past editing knowledge come from?
Cause like I just do everything, and like I had made some videos in the past.
A Renaissance woman?
Yeah,
Little
like
bit of
not
everything?
even like I used to have so like many different YouTubes, but like they never really did anything. Like I would just like play games and just like edit stuff, and I kind of learned. And my first videos, even on this YouTube, like I only got good at editing. Not even really that good, but I got better at editing from this channel. Like my first videos were abysmal. Like they're so bad. They're so ungodly bad, but I will never remove them because it's good to know where you came from.
Yeah.
Damn, that's deep. That's deep.
You can
'Cause
never forget where you came from.
it's weird that you say that because as an outsider, there's definitely like a progression if you watch them from first to last.
Hmm.
But it's like for the most part, they're good videos. They're solid content. So it's weird to see you like the person that makes it. They always have like this. I hate this one. This one sucks. These videos are trash, even though they're
Yeah.
not bad content.
Yeah. I mean, no, I get that. That's just like the creative person thing. Like everyone I know does that. I'll see like my friend make the most beautiful song and they're like, yeah, but this shit's garbage.
Yeah.
I can't release it. It's so bad.
Or I'll watch like someone work on an art piece for like 12 hours and then I just watch them delete it in front of my eyes and I'm like, okay, dude.
What?
Like I
Oh
think
my
it's just that's just a creative thing. I think people are highly critical of themselves.
Yeah. Do you find that you're that way as well with your content creation?
I used to be that way.
Mhm.
These days I kind of just have accepted, like I used to be such a perfectionist, like I will not release something until it's perfect. But
yeah.
I noticed that people don't notice what you notice, and if they do, they don't care.
It's not a big deal to them.
I just
No,
don't
and that's
care.
what I've noticed.
I feel like
Yeah,
I do the
it's
same thing.
yeah,
I'm making
honestly,
mountains out of molehills.
the faster you just like stop caring and be like, this is fine,
Yeah.
Like I don't have to focus on it. Everything goes so much smoother.
Do you think do you have a not care in like in a risk way where it's like, oh, whatever, this is fine. It will do all right.
It's just more it's more just like I used to be such a perfectionist, and then I kind of just realized that like I said, people just don't care, or they don't notice.
Okay.
And so I'm kind of just like if the content is still good and my editing is still tight,
Mhm.
they won't, like nothing changes.
Which again, I just have to glaze. Like your editing is so good and your pacing is really well done.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. I
I'm
was
trying
like
to get better.
I don't know. Anytime you watch it, it feels like it's paced like a movie. Like nothing's cut too fast. Like recently, I watched the movie Crank. I don't know if any of you guys have seen this movie,
Great.
I've
but
never
it's
seen it.
the most insane Jason Statham movie you'll ever watch. And then they made a Crank 2, and I am still praying to God they'll make Crank 3, even though it's been like 20
What?
years almost at this point.
Oh no.
You're saying like stuff to me I have never heard of.
I know. Nobody's ever heard of this
You just
movie,
know
but I
like
watched it,
obscure
and
references.
I'm awful at that. I can pull out the most obscure thing ever, and then I'll get mad at you for not knowing what it is. That's my toxic trait, my number one. But yeah, anyways, that movie is just like a crack movie. It's just so fast. It was made in like 2008, 2009, and it goes insanely fast. And I was watching that, and then I would watch your content, and I would much rather preferred putting your content on while I was watching that movie. It was insane. My ADHD brain couldn't handle it.
Wow. Okay. All right.
So it's
Yeah.
soothing. You have soothing content to an ADHD brain. I don't know if that.
I accept that 100%. I am totally fine with people using my content as like background noise. Because you know what? Watch time.
Yeah.
Watch
Oh,
time.
that is the best. Yeah, watch time.
Yes, more tips and tricks. Get
My
that watch time up.
I've noticed like yeah, my pacing has gotten better because I've realized when to like trim the fat on the videos versus when not to. Like my old videos, I just put whatever. Like even if I killed like a bow guy in Rust, I'm like, oh my god, I must leave this content in. But now, like the amount of times I kill people and die in Rust, and you just never see that, is like unless it's important, unless it's something that adds progression or a
To the
story element, I don't
Yeah.
I don't do it. Like if it's a guy that comes up later, I leave it in. If it's a guy that gets us our first gun, I keep it. Anything in between that, like, you know, if I die
like
and
you
it's not a
said,
huge
broken.
fumble, why
Yeah.
leave it? That's why if you really notice in my content too much, like you'll have a cut that's instant and then suddenly my base is just vastly different. It's because there's probably like hours of content that just like got wiped.
Just got cut in the video.
Go from the 2x2 to the full-fledged base, turret base.
Yeah, like there's been moments that pretty much have done that.
If you had to invent a new holiday, what would you celebrate?
What the fuck are these questions?
It's a fire question. If you had to make a new holiday, what would it be? Like, what would you
A new
celebrate?
holiday. Okay, I'm very happy about this question. Well, oh my god. It's technically not a new holiday. We need another spooky holiday.
Oh,
Ooh,
like
I'm
the
I love
super down for
Halloween.
that.
We need more.
No, I'd like a new Halloween or something like that.
I'm a spooky individual. Like I have this messed up skeleton sitting behind me right now, and she's wearing a lab coat. Like I just fuck with I fuck with spooky vibes heavily. And I would love to see more of that.
Speaking of spooky vibes, do you consider yourself in like the emo, edgy, sort of alt category?
Maybe not like I used to be edgy, okay? Like I used to be super edgy. But that was like high school and you know like 2016 like Filthy
different
Frank
time.
era.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a different time.
That was a
It's
different time.
It was a different time, everyone. Like both me now and me then would like probably try to kill each other.
Oh my god.
Like it's
Oh,
ridiculous the
Lord.
character development I've been through. It's crazy. But like I don't really know what I fit in. I just like my wardrobe is all black and like I have piercings and
Oh.
tattoos.
Oh, yeah. What kind of tattoos you got?
I have a lot of tattoos.
Inked
I have
up.
they're all on my arms. I have cybernetics that go up my arm. I have a beetle, just like because my tattoos. I get them because I'm just like I don't care. I'm just like that looks cool, and I'm just like that looks cool,
Yeah?
great, get it. Like I don't care. Oh my god, I have a bad one. Let me talk about this one first. I have the
Yes.
Rust logo
What?
tattooed, big as
That's
fuck.
crazy.
Big as fuck on my arm. The top of my arm is just the Rust logo.
No.
It's bad.
No.
And listen, I was like, I'll get it covered up. And my friends go, no, it's so iconic, like you can't. And I'm like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right.
Because I got it because they're like, you won't get the Rust logo. And I said, you think I won't? Like, you think
Why
I care?
So big? Why so big?
So like, I mean, it's not that big. Okay, like, trying to think of something to compare it with.
Picturing like
It's not
big
that big.
bold letters, and it's all the way up your arm, and it just
Okay.
says Rust.
That would be so bad. It's a great and not only is it a Rust tattoo in like visible sight, it's also a bad Rust tattoo. Like it used to be like the red color with like the black parts.
Oh, no.
Almost all the red has like faded. So it's like the patchiest, worst tattoo ever.
Oh no.
And it's great though. Every
What?
time I meet someone and they're just like, is that a fucking Rust tattoo? I'm like, yeah. I'm kind of just like letting you know what's up
I know
before
Galvin
you
has a really
actually.
bad tattoo,
Huh?
Yeah.
and Galvin has a really bad one.
I have an
Oh no.
awful tattoo. My first and only tattoo was done on my rib. Not
Oh
my
my
first and
God.
only tattoo. I have a bunch of stick and pokes that are super bad, but I like them. But this one in particular was done by my ex on my ribs. So I was like, oh, I'll go get it covered up. And I went and go get it covered up, and it's a big heart on my ribs that say homies help homies. And it would have been really good, but the lady made the heart so fucked. It's like 1,000 different lines, and
Oh,
none of them are
no.
connected or healed. So it looks like somebody drew on a high school desk and then smudged their arm across it. Like, oh,
And not only that, I heard rib tattoos hurt.
oh, they're like one of the worst ones, and I
It's
had
just
no
skin
idea going
over
in.
bone.
Yeah. Oh, it was a experience. I sat there for 4 hours and got punched in the ribs. And they were like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I just want to go home." And I crawled in my car and I drove home and laid in my bed in pain for the next like 3 days.
Would you like to hear the rest of the tattoos I got going on here?
Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Should I reveal them?
Are they better than the Rust tattoo?
Yeah, the Rust tattoo's the worst. I figured I'd get that one out of the way. So yeah, I got this rhino beetle because I was like, oh, those things are cool. Get that tattooed on me. I got the crow mauler from Fear and Hunger on my wrist.
Oh, that's
got-
hard.
I got a ghost. My newest one, I got Ammonite from Pokemon.
What? When'd you get that done?
I got this done like 3 weeks ago. It like still feels
Ooh.
kind of raised up, you know. I
Yeah.
have a manga panel of Chainsaw Man versus Katana Man.
Ooh, that's
What?
hard.
I have these bloody bats, and then I have the moon from Fear and Hunger too.
So
Those are all the
next-
tattoos.
You are tatted up.
I am tatted up. And
Next-
sorry,
I'm
continue.
sorry.
Continue,
No, you're
co-host,
good. No,
continue.
you're-
Holy
you're
shit.
good. Your next tattoo should be for 1,000 subscribers hit on Ghost2D, and you should film it getting it done and throw it on your channel.
Dude, you know what's crazy? I didn't have the time, but like I was totally gonna face reveal at 1,000 just because I'm like, I don't look how I sound, and it's crazy. And it would be like the funniest thing ever. I wanted to like go do some IRL stuff with my friend because I was like, if you just face reveal and you're just chilling on your webcam, like that can go either really bad or really good. But if you
Yeah.
give people a whole video to work with and like see you and just like doing stuff, they usually take that better. So I was gonna like line up a bunch of my friends to be like, which one do you think is me? But I mean, I guess now you'll just know. You'll be like, oh, it's the really fucking tall one with tattoos. It's the one with the Rust tattoo. Oh, and I'm getting piercings in my lip in like 2 weeks, so that'll be a dead giveaway too.
Do you
I'm
have
getting
a lot
these-
of piercings?
No, I only have my ears pierced, but I'm getting fangs in my upper lip.
Holy shit.
Those ones are tough.
It's gonna be brutal, but everyone's like, "Oh my god, you look so good with it." And I'm like, "Yeah, you're probably right."
Hell yeah. Let's see. I think I've run out of my serious questions. I'm on to my meme questions. So
Oh,
I'm gonna
hell
let
yeah.
Worm go ahead and ask whatever the fuck he concocted within the past 5 minutes.
If you could be any SpongeBob character, who would you be?
Patrick, because I need a lobotomy.
Oh,
It's a
man.
fire one. Another one.
We're rapid firing the memes.
We're rapid firing them.
Keep them
If you were an
coming
actual ghost, how would you haunt people?
in the scariest way imaginable. Like straight up gaslighting people. Be like, no, I swear I saw this like terrifying thing, and then I just never show that presence again for anyone else.
That'd be fine. That'd be fine.
That's a troll move. That's crazy.
If you had a theme song that played when you walked into a room, what would it be?
What?
Oh, I don't know. Probably just some like really loud, like maybe just TV static. That'd be kind of funny.
That's great. A loud air horn, a train horn.
Yeah, like the
There's something really
SpongeBob.
loud and glitchy. I think that'd be cool.
If you could meet any celebrity, who would it be and why?
Celebrity? Can they just be like niche internet micro
Anybody.
celebrities?
Yeah, anybody.
I would meet Synthony, my favorite artist.
Holy shit.
She
I don't know
makes
who that is.
banger music. She just makes like drum and bass and breakcore,
Ooh.
stuff like that.
Are you big into the drum and bass?
That's like my genre. Like even like I make music too. Nothing good,
oh my
but
God,
I
what?
also
You do
What?
everything.
You do everything, Jesus.
yeah, I try to I don't know, I just try to learn stuff. I think it's fun. I
Do you
love
go
drum
to
and bass.
festivals?
I don't. I have
No?
crippling social anxiety. I like don't leave my house level of crippling anxiety.
Wow. Is it? Could you do like exposure therapy, or is it just one of those things where it's like, nah?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Like today, today I got my blood drawn, and then I went to PetSmart to like buy some stuff. And like that was scary, but like I'm getting better at it. Like I went there and I was fine, ish. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Wading the water.
Like you can imagine, as a 6'3" tatted trans woman, I just like, I get some looks, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm
Yeah.
here. My bad.
My
bad.
I'm just trying to exist.
I'm just trying to get my blood drawn.
Yeah. Are
So
you
yeah,
currently on T?
Yeah, I'm on estrogen. And in fact, I got my blood
Ah.
work done today because instead of taking pills, I'm gonna start injecting it into my thigh.
Ah, that was my next question.
Yeah,
You got the hardcore shit.
I'm about to
Holy
upgrade.
shit.
Yeah.
If you could only communicate using movie
Oh
quotes,
my God.
which
How
movie would
many
you
of these
choose?
do you have?
I don't got a goofy ones. I'm known as the goofy guy of the podcast. So yeah, if you could communicate only using movie quotes, what movie would you choose?
Oh my God, The Lighthouse.
The Lighthouse.
The Lighthouse. It's with it's just like this super weird movie about just two dudes stuck on an island. They start going crazy,
Oh,
and they
I
just
think
like
the black and white one, right?
yeah, the black and
I think
white's got
I've
Willem
seen this
Dafoe
one.
and Robert
Yeah,
Patterson.
yeah. I
Yeah,
think I know what you're talking
Whoa.
it is
Holy
dumb
shit.
quotes to be like, "You're fond of me, lobster."
about.
It's so stupid. I love it.
Well,
All right,
I'm
well,
all out
keep
of
going.
goofy ones. I'm all out, dude. I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah, okay. All right. So it's my meme ones.
Yeah.
Mine are awful. Farting or pissing?
Pissing.
I knew you'd like that one.
It came out of nowhere.
Pissing's pretty hype. I'm not gonna lie.
Do you? That's what I'm like. I don't know. I have like a weird thing where I like the farts. I like to feel them build up.
What?
That's how I know you're a real gamer.
I don't leave this desk. Hell no, not for farting or
Oh
pissing.
hell no, dude! Your chair got scarlet rot. This shit's
Do you think the worm is French?
Come on.
French. No.
Let's fucking go!
I watched.
Fuck yeah, dude! Finally.
I watched the
Jesus.
podcast. I got the worm lore.
Everybody calls me French Canadian.
Worm, I'm gonna have to have you sing the anthem one day.
I'm not gonna sing the American anthem.
It's my last question though. So my last meme question for you, Ghost2D, our wonderful guest today. Do you hate Rust?
I love Rust. I love Rust so much. I have it tattooed on my body forever. I can't wait to be old as fuck in a nursing home with the Rust tattoo. Those nurses will think I was awesome back in the day.
What if Rust isn't a thing? They're just not gonna know.
Yeah, it'll be like
why,
an obscure thing.
why is there rust on her body?
Yeah. Well, guess they'll never know. So it's like, oh, what the fuck is that? It'll probably just look like a smudge by then.
You can just show them this podcast, literally.
Be like, look at
You're gonna
me.
be like, yeah, the In the Ground podcast. I remember being on that one.
I was on the InTheGround
No
podcast one
way.
day. Yeah, I'm putting this on my resume.
I used to be. I was in the Ground podcast.
I was on the most unprofessional, uncoordinated, unedited, raw podcast imaginable with two goofballs that couldn't even find a nut if they were squirrels.
Listen, this is a true human experience, you know. This is the best podcast, you know?
This is the best podcast out there.
Yep. It doesn't have that corpo feel to it yet, you know? You guys can't go
Yeah.
corpo.
We haven't done our sponsorships or ad reads yet.
Yeah, we haven't done that yet.
You'll get there. InTheGround podcast is sponsored by HelloFresh.
No way. That means I'm gonna have to do them all.
Yeah.
There's no way Worm would ever write for those.
I'm gonna be
He'd be
like, yeah,
I
thank
chopped my
you."
fingers off and put it in my cereal.
Yeah,
Go
thank
get
you,
Magic Spoon.
HelloFresh for sponsoring this video, and yeah, thank you.
Could be good content. I
It's
think
already
pissing off a
giving me a
sponsor is
headache.
like great content.
Yeah, no, I'd like to do that someday.
I'd like to do that on this podcast. That would be
Yeah, just-
awesome. Let's ruin both of our chances.
Make zero money.
Yes, make zero money ever. Yes, ad threats.
Let's go.
Yes.
Well,
Ghost2D, pineapple on pizza. I
No.
just saw this one. No.
But I put pickles on my pizza, so what? Yeah. So what?
Wait.
So what?
Wait.
What
Is it a
saying room do I
specific
have?
kind of pizza?
Just any. It's just
Any?
It's topical. Last night I had pepperoni. I threw some pickles on it. Bite me, you know.
Whoa.
I threw some pickles on it.
Whoa. How did you come up with that?
My partner thought it was good.
Whoa. 'Cause
There's
I've
like throw some pickles on there. I'm like, all right, fuck it.
I've had
and it wasn't
buffalo
bad.
chicken pizza with pickles, right?
Mm,
And it's not bad.
it's not bad.
I will give you that. It's not bad. But
I'm a-
every time?
Not every time.
Oh, okay.
That's
No,
much
definitely
better.
not every time. My go-to pizza is jalapeno and pepperoni.
Oh, fire combo.
yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a good combo.
Worm, what do you eat in Canada?
What I eat in Canada, I eat like
Poutine pizza.
fuck yeah. I'm since I'm a native, I eat just like soup and bannock. You don't know what that is. You guys will never know what that is.
No.
Yeah, it's
That's
just like piece of bread.
Worm food is what it sounds like to
worm
me.
food, yeah.
Oh.
Worm food is crazy.
I can say that to him. He's French Canadian. He's not a real
I'm
person.
not French Canadian. Please, compliment. I'm not French Canadian.
I know you're native
Everybody,
Canadian.
everyone comes to my streams and like, you're the French Canadian Rush streamer, aren't you?
Oh
I'm
my
like,
god.
fuck you, dude. I
It
can't.
spreads so deep. It
Because
spreads
they look
so
at my
deep.
Steam, they look at my Steam profile and they see the Goblin Dog comment. is a weeb and French Canadian not to be trusted. And it's just like it gets me every time. I'm like this motherfucker, and then all that's my whole comment now. It's Lieutenant Dangle, T Dubs, Doja Cat. They're all like, is a weeb and French Canadian.
Whoa. Whoa. Holy moly. I didn't
It's
know
spread
I
everywhere.
created
The damage you did to the worm community.
I know it's
Insane.
awful. I had no idea personally, but I hope more people start joining this Discord and start calling you French Canadian because that would just make my year.
Hope not.
Holy moly. If you want a free gifted sub from me, go call Worm French Canadian on the stream, clip it, and if he has a good enough reaction, I will literally gift you the sub. I promise. I promise.
No, please don't. Please, I don't need this on my fucking conscience. I don't need everyone calling me French Canadian.
That's the best part because you'll never know.
No,
You'll never know.
everybody called me like a guy with 600 views on Twitch was like, "Oh, you're the French Canadian person, right?" I was so fucking shocked because like this guy has watched one of my podcasts, and they seen you call me French Canadian. They actually thought I was French Canadian. You
GG.
ever heard of him,
Oh,
Winnie? Oh my god.
jeez. This couldn't have ended off on a better note. I mean, seriously. I'm gonna go to
Wow.
bed with the biggest smile on my face tonight.
Well, that's it,
Dead
everyone.
air,
That's
dead
the
air.
that's the In the Ground Podcast, episode 5, GHOST2D.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo woo. So the last question for you is, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. As usual, you know. Yeah, GHOST2D podcast. Woo!